Hey friends, Jason Schultz here. Normally, I don't ask for much. I just ask for you to watch our videos and build a truck and tractor pulls. But this is my best friend in the whole world, Brian Myers, and he helped me with churning dirt and motorsports mayhem and hybrid redneck rally back in the day in Richland Center. And many of you have drank many beers in there and forgot about those events. But
We've had some fun.
we've had some fun. But now I'm 50, and how old are you now, Brian?
48.
48. He
I
leads,
feel 50.
He feels 50. He leads Jamaican mission program. They go down to Jamaica a couple times a year, and they help orphanages. They were supposed to go down during
Hurricane Melissa.
Hurricane Melissa, and so obviously they didn't go. And Hurricane Melissa destroyed their orphanage. So I have a lot of friends on social media that have trucking companies, different things that can help out with this. And I'm reaching out to my friends, basically. So, Brian, can you kind of talk about what you are looking for at Jamaican Mission Program to help the people in Jamaica?
Sure. For the last 20 years, we've done work in Jamaica, and it's always been you can send money, but money disappears. Money
Right.
disappears awfully quick. So rather, our goal has always been to do things, provide projects, do construction projects, sustainable agriculture, whatever we can do. And looking in Jamaica right now, in Blessed Assurance Orphanage we work at, everything they have is gone.
It's
And
crazy.
so rather than, I spoke with the director, Miss Huey, she's a wonderful woman, dedicates her life to those kids there. She said, don't send me money. She said, we need supplies. We can't get supplies down here. And so we have a shipping container coming here to Richland Center, and we're going to pack that full. I got it arranged to get down to Montego Bay, and hopefully it's going to be there well before Christmas.
Okay.
Things like mattresses, linens, clothes, food, water, generators, tools for construction, corrugated steel. They use zinc, they call it, for roofing, nails, screws. I have a very good friend down there. He runs a hardware store. He's worked with us for 20 years. Wonderful man, dedicated to his community. And he said the number one thing they can't get is nails and screws. It's pretty hard to rebuild when you can't get nails and screws.
Yeah, duct tape doesn't work.
It does not work. And yeah.
Okay. So my question for you, though, is like, so people outside of Richland Center, Wisconsin, are going to see this video. I got friends all over the country, Canada, all over the world, actually, that follow us on social. How can they help, Brian?
So a couple things. Number one, go to JamaicanMissionProgram.com.
And I'll put that on the bottom of the video. Yep.
We have a link there. You can look at Sign Up Genius to bring us used supplies, used clothing, good bedding that's in good condition, etc., to fill that shipping container. There's also a link there to an Amazon wish list for new supplies that can
So
be
people
purchased.
can buy stuff.
They can buy stuff. It'll be shipped directly to actually the Phoenix Center here in town,
Okay.
the bowling alley. Amy Shep, she's wonderful. She's been willing to have the shipping container there so things can be filled, or monetary donations so we can buy things in bulk.
So there's a link that people could, if I want to give $50, I can do that right through the website.
If you want to give $1, we will take anything.
No, and that's what we're going to have a lot of people that maybe can't do a ton, but they can do a little. And that's really what I want to encourage people to do.
Every little bit helps. Send it to your friends. If this is one of these things, many hands make light work.
Yep.
So if everybody sends a couple of bucks, we can do great things. We can buy things in bulk, fill that container, and get things down there.
Well, I feel confident about asking my friends on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok or YouTube, wherever you see this video, that this isn't going to like some where you got to pay some CEO. He's a doctor. He's got a real job. He's not doing this because he's bored. He's doing this because he wants to give back. So
what I'm
confident making this video.
Every dollar, every T-shirt, every sheet, every mattress, everything we received is going to help these kids in need. Awesome. I'm guessing a lot of your friends have been to Jamaica on vacation.
Yeah.
Our first trip to Jamaica was in 2003. My wife and I went down there for vacation. We went to the resort. We had a great time, as a lot of you have. But what we really fell in love with is the people, the generosity, the kindness, the culture. And when we returned the next year, it was an entirely different trip. It was a trip of meeting people and getting off the resort and just getting to know. And that's when this all started 20 years ago. And so for those of you that have vacationed in Jamaica, you know what I'm talking about. The palm trees and the drinks at the pool with the umbrella and the plenty of rum. I mean, I have had plenty of aged Appleton rum.
Yes.
That
one year we drank it all, actually. They ran out.
But you all, if you've been there, you know there's something more.
Yeah.
And the Jamaican bobsled team, they didn't make it big because they were good at bobsledding. It's the culture, it's the people, and they need our help now.
Yeah. So I know a lot of you are going to see this. You're not close to Richland Center, Wisconsin. I just want you to go to JamaicanMissionProgram.com, donate $50, $100, $500, whatever you can do. And Brian, legit my best friend in the whole world, and he's not pocketing your money. He's going to give it to the people in Jamaica to make it better. So, and if you want to go down there with them sometime, enjoy. They go down at least once a year. They work on orphanages. What are some of the things you guys do down there?
So for the last 5 years, some of the biggest stuff is I used to run a free clinic in Montego Bay, and I soon realized if you don't have a roof over your head or food in your belly, it doesn't matter about your high blood pressure and your diabetes. So we stopped the clinic. We started building sustainable agriculture projects. Okay. I had, unfortunately, I have to say, about 1,000 laying hens in Jamaica as a Category 5 hurricane came through, and where it cut through, went right through the heart of everybody that I know and the orphanages we worked at. And for the 3 days of having no communication, I can't even explain it.
Yeah.
And those coops, unfortunately, we're going to need to rebuild them because that was food as well as income for these homes.
So you guys went down there and you built coops, and then they sold the eggs to the resorts, right?
Correct, 100%.
And that's how they sustained for the kids.
And so last year we built a home for somebody whose home got devastated by Hurricane Beryl, which most people in the United States probably didn't hear about. It caused a lot of damage in Jamaica. So we rebuilt a 13 by 13 board house for him. This year we were supposed to go down last week. I should be coming home from Jamaica today.
Wow.
And we were supposed to build another home for an elderly gentleman, again with damage, who's been living under corrugated steel just to keep the rain off him. We have a foundation sitting there. We're going to build him a home. At Blessed Assurance Orphanage last year, we added on an addition somewhat, I don't know how to describe it. We built this addition onto one of the cottages there for the purpose of the staff who needs to stay if the conditions are poor. Okay. Because the orphanage is on a river. Okay. And if you look at the videos very clearly with the hurricane, that river flooded and there was 8 feet of water through the entire orphanage. But we built this addition so when the river flooded, the staff could stay there to care for the residents.
Okay.
And as this hurricane hit and the water, the residents, the staff, they stayed. They had nowhere to go. And they were on the second floor of the office and the mission building watching the water. And watching those videos to me is so personal because when I hear the deacon sitting there saying, pray for us,
yeah.
Thankfully they're okay, but they need help. Can you imagine being without power for 3 or 4 months?
No.
They have limited water, no power, and they have 30, 40 residents with disabilities that need everything. And I am amazed by the care and the dedication of the staff there because their houses were destroyed too. But you know where they are. They're there caring for those residents, and we just have to help.
Yep. And the Pulling family's always been strong. We always rally around stuff, and you don't have to do anything. But if you can, like I said, $5, $10, $50, $100, whatever you can do, donate it. Or if you have some other ideas, reach out to Brian. I'm going to share the video after our quick little interview here of kind of some pictures of the devastation down in Jamaica, and you can check it out. So again, this is me, Jason Schultz. This is my boy, Brian. The money's all going to Jamaica. He's not skimming any off the top. So, well, that's always the biggest thing with all this. So, and I really want to stress that.
And that's it. And that's what I've been torn here. The hurricane hit 2 weeks ago now. And I've been torn. What do I do? How can I help best? And I was ready. We had a flight. We were supposed to be down there. Our flight ended up being canceled. The hotel we stay at is closed. But I'm like, I have friends there. I need to be there.
Yeah.
And I will get there because it's one of those things. Everybody understands this, right? Yes, I might be a doctor, but I need to be there, swing a hammer. I build stuff down there because that's what people need. And if I can help clean and just be there for support and et cetera. But you know what? I talked to the director, Miss Huey, about a week ago, and I said, "What do you need?" And she said, "Don't send me money, send me stuff."
But if people, my point though, like you say that,
well,
but if my friends want to give $100 or $50 to you, you're going to go buy stuff,
correct,
to send to Jamaica.
So one of these things. If you have connections and you know somebody who has generators,
that was the one thing you talked about, was generators,
and they can get us stuff at cost or cheaper, or somebody who wants to donate, great. Supplies are what we need, but if I get any money we receive, our shipping, all of that is all covered. Any money we receive, there's no overhead with the Jamaica Mission program. We don't keep anything. Any money we receive, I will buy stuff in bulk so that we can send stuff down. Because as Miss Huey told me, very smart woman, she said, listen, don't send me money because my residents can't eat money, and they can't sleep under money. They need sheets, they need beds, they need food, and we can buy that stuff and we can get that stuff down there. So any donations will be used to buy supplies to fill a shipping container, which hopefully will be delivered down there by mid-December so that they have everything they need for the next couple months.
So thanks for watching our video. I'm going to have the JamaicanMissionProgram.com website on the bottom of this video. But seriously, anything you can do, help my buddy out. Appreciate it. And I should be part of Jamaican Mission Program, but I always have a tractor pull that weekend. So maybe I should get over that.
Pretty much you should.
I should. So thanks for watching. Please help if you can.
This is Brian Myers, the president of the Jamaican Mission Program. Our organization has been doing work in Jamaica for the last 20 years. When Hurricane Melissa hit Jamaica in October of 2025, the damage was tremendous. These videos demonstrate the damage during Hurricane Melissa at Blessed Assurance Orphanage just outside of Montego Bay. We've been working here for the last 5 years, and this damage is heartbreaking. Mustard Seed Communities has done wonderful jobs of trying to take care of the children there and providing the care that they need, but the damage is obvious. During the hurricane, the children had to be evacuated to the second floor. As you can see, the floodwaters rise. Many of those buildings, especially on the left there, we have rehabbed and actually built over the last 5 years, and it's quite devastating to see the damage. All their material goods, beds, bedding, clothing, kitchen, daily cares, everything is gone. So although the kids are safe, which is wonderful, they're in dire need for care and support. Their electricity has been out, and it is estimated they may be without power for the next 3 to 4 months. And as we see these pictures, we are motivated to help. We were originally planning to head to Jamaica in November to do construction projects here at Blessed Assurance, but with the conditions on the ground, we are unable to travel. Rather, we are now looking to provide supplies to help support the wonderful staff at Mustard Seed Communities. As you can see here, the damage from the floodwaters is tremendous. The buildings there that we have rehabbed are up to 8 feet of mud and trees and stumps that all needs to be cleaned out. And although Jamaican labor is starting to do that, they tell us again and again that there is a lack of supplies to be able to provide beds, clothing, food, and other resources. And so it is our goal to start providing that. The before and after pictures clearly show the extent of the damage. You can see our team there, and then the cottage afterwards. This is work we did in the last 2 years. You can see the floodwaters here up at the top. But the kids are still well cared for. So if you're interested in giving us a hand, I would strongly encourage everybody to check out www.jamaicanmissionprogram.com. We will be sending a shipping container from Richland Center to Wisconsin in the next 2 weeks down to Jamaica, full of supplies, including light construction supplies, bedding, clothing, food, water, everything that they need to get by the next couple months as they work towards rebuilding. Thank you for your time, and call me or message me with any questions.